Alrighty. I'm gonna be finally sitting down and watching the entirety of Citadel Void. We're watching this whole freaking thing, and it's gonna be interesting, I think. It's about 3 hours long, so we're gonna be here a minute. I also don't have my PNG tuber set up. I don't know. I guess I just never got it put on my laptop, so that's annoying, but it's okay. I'm just gonna sit down, watch this whole thing, and I'm gonna try to react to like whatever crazy stuff happens. We'll see what happens here. Let me just make sure everything goes all hunky dory. 4K quality seems good to me. Let's go. Alright. Citadel Void Ultimate. The edge of the world there lies the plane of perspective of all perspectives. Such planes do not exist within the naked eye, for which choice will decide to coexist. Very dramatic intro, you gotta love it. The collective consciousness of gluttony, boisterous in fixation due to search of glory. To glory. Shut up. They don't got cat therapy? Aw. Such glory brought patrons of all obsessions driven by those of greed. As the jet conceives the last nail, I couldn't read quickly. Patrons of all generations, chasing a goal they'll never achieve, branching their intellect to smite all of what was known. Holy moly, guys. It coexists in the plane of all, what was known and what was lost, what was left and what was found. Man. Born from the sins of all, the effort of the forgotten and the effort to be revealed. The Citadel of Void. Holy crap, y'all. Wee! My goodness. That's crazy. It's not like you stand a chance, but good luck. Dang. Yep, Citadel of Void. For a while, like the hardest thing ever in Ito. Apparently there's harder than this. Such as Tower Jungle Gyms. I might react to that eventually. Let's see. Citadel stands on a lonely island in the middle of a purple sea. Wow. Once we're talking about Caleb's soul-crushing domain. Uh-huh. 22 total floors, each one filled with unique jumps and obstacles. Yep. We're gonna be here a minute. Should be fun though. I've seen like a lot of bits and pieces of the Citadel. I haven't seen the whole thing in one go though, so we're gonna see what happens. 3 hours of gameplay and immeasurable difficulty. Yep, this is gonna take so long. Should be fun though. Maybe. Let's get into it. Holy crap, fellas. Yep. Oh my. Room of Void, a special room for the difficulty chart and credits. Okay. Just a bit of everything. This version of this video without any text linked in the description. I'm just gonna watch this one. It'll probably explain a lot of jumps and stuff better than I could. Let's see. Alright. Floor one's for horrific difficulty. Nice. Off to a great start. Yeah, this seems relatively, like, not too bad, honestly. Unescapable and will kill you if you fall in them. Yeah, that's a little bit rough, but, like, also at the same time, what can you do? You know, the jumps seem hard, just not, like, impossibly hard. This doesn't seem so bad. You know, it's only floor 1 of 22. Surely it can't be that bad. Right. Oh, you. Evil wrap around there. I don't like... Those kinds of wraps where you have to, like, not jump. It's like, ugh. A little evil, I think. 0.5 stud spam played by actual gameplay. Nice. The Smash Brothers music is nice. It's a nice touch. It sounds so, like, triumphant. Even though we've just started and no one's beaten this. And no one's probably going to beat this. Probably. Chances are, most likely. I'd be very shocked if it ever did get beaten. It's like, if floor 7's like the hardest thing done in Ito so far, I doubt it's gonna be done anytime soon. Let's be real here. Corner clip a truss. Uh-huh. Alright. The first insta-kill breaks to the tower. Oh. Yep. I see. I'm sure there's plenty of those, especially later on, so that's always fun. Well, you're gonna send you back to the very start, so don't fall. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Sure looks like it would. It's like, yep. Definitely would do that. Also, revamp to be better. I'd like to see, like, old floor 1. I don't know, 0.5 stud spam seems kind of funny. Sounds awful, but funny. Oh, we have floor 2? Oh, I thought we had floor 2. Huh. I thought it was floor 2. Wait, I missed an 11 stud wrap? Oh, yep, I sure did. I wanted to let my dog inside my room. Yep, alright, there we go. Scary rap. I totally thought you were on floor 2 because of the freaking music change. I'm actually a little surprised this isn't floor 2. Only jump down to the hole in the wall that leads to floor 2. Oh, so we're almost there. I guess. Oh, there we go. We're on floor 2, I guess. Floor 2. Yay. Still horrific difficulty, so I mean, so far it's actually like... It's somewhat manageable so far. It's like, I can imagine this probably being like not too, if you're good, once you get like good enough, like, yeah, only thing else result in death. Yeah, go figure. I know it like gets like particularly, it starts to get like unreasonably hard around like floor 5. Like that was the floor like Skitsuna got really stuck on during like the floor 7 grind. So some easy insta-kill dodging. I don't know, it's probably easy if you know what you're, it's probably easy if you're good. But I suck at this game, so I would be, this would not be easy for me. Yeah. You know? Oh, they got lodges in here. Ew. That seems really mean. I mean, I don't know. Probably isn't that bad when you practice it. It's just like lodges I haven't quite fully like figured out how to do like lodges that consistently. From like practicing a couple towers here or there. I'm the longest going to jump off at the end. Oh ew. Oh, that seems like a mean jump. Ew, what is that? Ew. It's probably easier than it looks, but like, ew. Or not, I don't know, it's horrific difficulty. It's still really hard. Is that a slope over an insta-kill? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. At least floor 2 is actually like kind of short, so comparatively. Uh-huh. Riveting. Exciting, even. Yep. That sure is gameplay. Climbing up and climbing this up was the worst thing ever. Yeah. Floor 3, yay! Okay. Still horrific difficulty, alright. This floor's a timed floor. Oh boy. That's it. That's exciting. Look at the cut counter's already at 34. I mean, granted, you know, we just started. That's probably gonna be increasing a lot soon, but you know, so it's mainly pures, only client objects being the button and kill bricks. Ah, okay. Alright, some fun ladder gameplay? How fun is it, though? I don't know. I'd probably hate it. But that's just because I'm bad. Okay. Seems like something you'd want to take your time on, but like, you know, obviously you can't do that, so it's like, what? Ew. It's probably just a lot of like muscle memory and like knowing, just practicing it until you get consistent enough to do it quickly. I don't know. Low ceiling gameplay next. Fun. Yep. That is definitely enjoyable. Mm-hmm. Certainly. This jump is a nightmare if you can't squeeze properly. Oh. Yeah, that definitely seems pretty mean. Seems like a nightmare, alright. Yep, wasn't required to speedrun perfectly. Huh. As long as you don't slow down, you should be fine. Well, that's nice. But also, you might as well be speedrunning it perfectly. Like, ooh, these are... Ew, yeah, climb up again. Yeah, that seems a little icky, you know? I don't like that. These seem mean and not nice. Some easy ladder gameplay again. I mean, you know, it doesn't seem that bad compared to everything else, so fair enough, I guess. An 11 stud rep and a 1x7 stud rep. Okay. Ew. Floor 4, yay. Oh, we've gone slightly easier. Catastrophic? No way. And not horrific? Whoa. That's crazy. That means it's still too hard for me. But, you know, everything in this tower is going to be too hard for me, so whatever. Probably the most fun floors are pretty legit. Yeah, okay. Probably because it's easier. Your sense thing if you go in the wrong way. That's fun. That's very humorous, even. But also, like, man. There's an outside section? Oh, no. Oh, and more of those, like, kind of raps? I don't... That's really scary. I mean, I'm sure it's definitely easier and all, but, like, also... I feel like just it being a... Even if it's a short outside section, I'd still, like, would be like, okay. The nerves would get me more than anything else. Flying rolls all getting stuck. Oh no, it's a GBJ. You have 4 buttons to continue. Button progress, yay! Not that button progress would probably matter that much in a tower like this, but you know, it's something. This song really slaps. Yeah, it's not bad. Insert Geometry Dash reference here, Duelo Maestro, you know? Maybe I should try all jumping Citadel of Wood one day, I think that'd be funny. I don't think I'd be able to do it, but it'd be funny. I could probably do like the first couple floors after like... a couple hours. You know? Imagine going the wrong way. SMH would be me. Just kill back below teleports to the start of the button hunt. Ew. I mean, at least it's not an insta kill, but also, man, just trust the button and jump down. Okay. That is something, alright. Trust game before floor 5. We're almost at the first of, like, the absolutely nuts. Like, the absolutely nutty floors. Here we go, floor 5. Unreal difficulty, guys. We're getting... no way. The Unreal difficulty. And, like, this one's, like, kind of like a high Unreal. Mid-high Unreal floor, I think it is. I think that's what Kitsuna said. But yeah, I know this floor is, like, the really, like... the first, like, insane roadblock you would get from, trying to do this tower. Jeez Louise. We're still gonna need for the next gauntlet. Oh, brother. A lot of 180 wall hops. Oh. Oh. Yep. And a lodge on top of that? Lodge walks. What? Those are a thing. That's a lot of lodges and stuff. Ew. Goodness. Okay. So a bunch of crazy wall hops and then, like, yeah. Some Super Mario wall jumps. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness. This just seems, like, really, like, stupid to navigate. I don't know, man. Beat block wall hops. Oh my goodness. That's... ew. Memory platform. What is this floor, dog? What? Okay, then. Wall hop rapid gauntlet. What? Yeah, no wonder it took forever to get past this floor. What is this, like... I'm like, wall hops are already really, like... wall hops for me are already impossible without using alignment keys. You mean to tell me I gotta do, like, manual wraps as well on top of that? Like, dude. Gotta wall hop around the whole frame inside. What? Final trial this floor. Wall hop all around the frame. Joy. Plus wraps. Dude, that's like... I'm sure there's definitely like a good there's a way to get consistent at it. It's just, ooh. I don't know if I could ever get that consistent. Oh. Now do it again outside. Alright, buddy. Yeah, sure. This seems a little like... this gets a little much, don't you think? You know, I say as this is meant for like an impossible obby. Like, no one's ever gonna do this. Or at least no one should be able to do this. And yet people have Kitsuna's gotten to floor 7, so like, you know. This is an actual... oh, it's this part. I've seen this part. This part's evil. I don't even know how many I get these to do repeatedly. Too many. Yep, nope. I know about this part, though. This is... like... this part's just ruthless. Because, like, these freaking, like, wall hops, you have to hop across to each one. Like, I don't know how do you do this consistently, or, like, how do you, like, try to figure out how to, like... how you get good at this? I don't freaking know, dude. Outside of, like, practicing, I guess. And even then. Especially with nerves, too, like... yeah, that's just... and this is only floor 5, by the way. We're not even... we're only... we are 25 minutes in. Floor 5 out of 22? My god, this just keeps on going, dog. What in the world? Okay, let's see the end. Yeah, right? I'm like, this is going on for a sec. That's interesting. Easiest floor of the ascending half. Oh, okay. No, it's only a terrifying floor difficulty? Interesting. It's terrifying difficulty. This actually might be, like, one of the only floors that can be... this floor I could actually see myself all jumping in a reasonable amount of time. Maybe making some decent progress on the floor itself, but, like, you know? Though, yeah, I'm like, I'm kind of thinking about it, like, you know, Skitsune reached like floor 7, and reaching floor 7 is like the hardest thing that he's ever done, and it's probably like the hardest thing done Ito as of right now. And I'm just like, I guess floor 5 is really just that hard. I'm noticing like everything else has been like, every other floor at worst has been horrific difficulty. That's like the first 2 floors, 3 floors. Like that was the first 3 floors were like horrific. Floor 4 was like 4 was catastrophic. This is terrifying. I'm like, what in the world? I guess we'll see what floor 7's difficulty is. I just know that like it was just reached. It wasn't like passed. So it's still like, what? Oh, what is this Killbrick maze? Ew. No. Yeah, but it's still like a lot of waiting and healing and like, ew. I don't like that. That's mean. You know, for CITADEL, it's definitely... I'm using God mode floors except 21. Yeah, I figured. Okay, I kind of figured, but you know. But yeah, it's like, man, how mean of this Citadel, you know, the Citadel Void. How could it be so mean? Okay, floor 7. Floor 7 is Unreal difficulty, oh boy. Alright. Floor 7, normally very dark and you can't see much. Oh, that's fun. Yep. Move the darkness so you can see better. Okay. So I guess we'll see just how, like, interesting this gameplay is. Okay. Oh my god. More of these, like, low ceiling wraps? I don't... Uh-huh. Yep. 9 minutes of this, by the way. Like, ooh. So 9 minutes of being able to barely see anything, all while you're doing, like, Unreal difficulty gameplay, by the looks of it. Like, uh-huh. Okay. All purple kill bricks are insta-kills. That makes sense. I wonder how hard it is to see them with, like, the darkness. But, you know. Oh, those, like, are some interesting, like, stick-out, like, wraps or whatever. Uh-huh. Dark tight ropes before the next section. At least those seem like not, like, the thinnest things ever, so... jumping... Okay, never mind. Jumping to them is a little, like, what? I don't like tight ropes, and I don't like jumping to tight ropes. What is this? And there's a no-jump section in this? Oh my. I guess what the crap are we... Falling off Killbrick floor kills you. I guess what's like the... See, it looks like you're getting a bit of air. Like some like going on the edge and all that. At least it looked like it. I don't know. No jump ladders. Like how do you do... Wait, I'm like, how do you do this no jump though? I'm sure there's like something you can do with like moving up and like using like some sort of momentum with like moving up or whatever. I'm not quite... Like, how does that work? I don't know. That seems very interesting though. Like, I wonder how that actually works. Oh, cool, you can finally jump again. Yay. Yeah, how does that no jump section work? That's interesting. Interesting stuff. And it's probably ridiculous. Would make sense. It's an Unreal difficulty floor, so probably. Gotta get the button before jumping down, okay. You only got 10 seconds. Huh. Some wraps on crystals. Fun. And I just realizing, like, all this, boy, you can barely see anything. Like, huh. It's like, I'm realizing, it's like, there's just like, gonna be a whole, like, void surrounding you. You can't see, like, anything. A Killbrick spinner. Uh-huh. Because it definitely needed... Because it needs to be even harder. This isn't Unreal enough. It needs to be completely, like, nil difficulty. Come on now. Every floor needs to be nil difficulty. Make it just the stupidest thing ever. Dance clip on a 0.5 Killbrick. Yeah? That's what we're doing? A spinning conveyor. Oh my goodness. Now this just looks silly. Though honestly it seems like less silly than other things I've seen so far in this tower, so just getting progressively like smaller. There's a dance clip on the morpher. What? Ew. Yeah, I can see why floor 7 was reached but not actually beaten, because like, jeez. There's an outside section as well? Oh. Like, this level like endurance plus all this like crazy like Dancing while on a morpher button. Ew. I'm sure reaching floor 8. This outside section is normally very dark. Joy. I guess like sounds like reaching floor 8 in and of itself would also be like noticeably harder than doing like reaching floor 7. Just because floor 7 is like so long. And again, like normally wouldn't be able to see much. Like what? A 2D wall hop wall. Oh, goody. More of this. Actually, wait, this seems a little more manageable. It's not like you have to wrap it doesn't seem like you have to wrap around anything, so it seems a little bit more manageable. It's pretty fun to do. Alright. I might actually have to mess around with this like wall a little bit. This seems kind of fun actually. Especially when you're just doing alignment keys. Yeah, this seems like it would actually be a lot more enjoyable. Except for that wrap at the end. There's a push box in this. Oh, this is just impossible now. Yep. Yeah, it's already like, nope, no way. I already don't like push block sections. Push block, push box. Why is it on a tightrope? I mean, it's not a tightrope, but like, why is it so thin? What is... I'm like, yeah. I already don't like push block, freaking can't speak. Push box sections in towers. And now I gotta do an impossible one? No. No thank you. Guys, that's a lot harder than it actually looks. I was gonna say, what are you trying to do here? Oh, I see. Oh, no, go back on that one. I guess it's just... I guess see where, yeah. I guess I can see why it would be harder, especially with like the little bit of like the stud sticking out there. Huh. Memory platforms. Right. That doesn't seem like the worst. Okay, that wrap is scary, but like, I mean, at least it's just... you see what gets in the way and what doesn't. You just figure it out from there. I mean... Okay. Oh, we're finally out there in the floor 9. Or floor 8. Shut up, me. Stop being stupid. We're about 40 minutes in. Already. My goodness. Alright. Floor 8's also unreal. I guess it's getting to a point where it's probably just gonna be like consistently like higher difficulties now. We're just gonna do everything here. Let's just Unreal difficulty floors is normal now. Let's just go. There's a truss wrap onto a kill brick truss. Ew. That's fun. It's a beat block 10.5 stud wrap. Huh. That seems not preferable. What are these like jumps? What? A dark outside section. Oh. Yep. That looks cool though. It has a nice 9 circle style beat block design on the wall. Heck yeah. With I know it's got a bit of ex-rockstar in there as well. For the song choice. Heck yeah, can't go wrong with that. A personal best on this floor. Eh. Alright. Now you gotta do a backwards wall hop. Ew. Only true epic gamers know why this jump is gold. Oh. First tower's first jump, that's why it's gold. Okay. Interesting. It's the only seat gameplay in the city. What? Yeah? People do stuff with seats? There's gameplay you can make with those? What? Timed beat block gameplay, that's just... Huh. This tightrope is there that was 0.05 stud tightrope? Why? Ew. No. The first outside part. Uh-huh. Oh, it's not that hard? Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. I'll just believe... okay, I believe you. Because, you know... A 1x3 insta-kill wrap? Yep. Mm-hmm. What is this? This kind of has that same feeling as like that one section in Tower of Cruel Punishment, like the final stretch. We had to keep flip-flopping between different like whatever. Hops are inside the wall by 0.15 studs. Right. Yep. And more wall hopping around frames. Yep. Plugs and wall hops. Dude. What the flip? What the flip, man? Spinning wall hops inside the wall. There will be a hard one. What? Why? I guess why not, but also like, you know? Spinning wall hops, that's interesting. Oh, yeah? I see. Isn't this exciting? Yep. The only reason why floor 8's unreal, is it now? Okay. I mean, it didn't look like the worst thing ever, but it probably is really, like, annoying, so I'll take your word for it. Floor 9, the most infamous floor. Is it now? Okay. Oh. Let's obviously drop souls on the floor. Dang. The first nil floor, guys. Holy crap. Let's go. First obstacle is likely the hardest obstacle on the entire floor. Okay. I see. A red fog's been added with the redesign, yeah. Okay. What the... Go back on that. Hitter wall hops? Okay, then. All kill bricks with black particles are instant kill bricks. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Some ladder climbing on slopes. Alright. This is... The wall walks. What are those? You know, wall walk macro in order to do this action? What? Oh! There's even beat blocks on the wall walks? What are we doing here? How the crap does that work? Is it kind of like... Is it basically like doing wall hops? Is it just like aligning keys and like moving left or right kind of deal? Almost like you're doing wall hops, except not actually. Some beat block wall hopping. Yep. That's not surprising. So already we're at the point where it's like, yeah, this is just... Has a first quarter of floor, not... My goodness. The only saving grace is that it's a short floor. I think this is like the shortest floor so far. Or at least one of the shortest floors so far. Because this gameplay is like, what? It does an insta-kill while getting 2 buttons. I get the impression reaching floor 9 in and of itself isn't a cheat. Would be, like, not only just, like, the hardest thing possible, but, like, probably the human limit. Potentially. Because, like, I can't imagine getting consistent with any, like, of this stuff here. Like, even, like, just doing it would already be impressive in and of itself in, like, a run. But then doing it on top of everything else? Yeah, no. Absolutely not. If floor 5 is, like, the hardest floor done on any tower so far, and, like, it took Skitsuna however long to, like, get past it, especially on, like, a run from floor 1. No. Outside part, there's an outside part as well. How am I not surprised? The stud rap's the easiest obstacle on the whole floor. And it's an 11 stud rap, so... Yeah. Last half of the floor is very short, but it's 2 insanely hard obstacles. Okay. This is an yeah, wall hop spinner. That's... Huh. Alright. Let's jump to the floor. As I first try that, 12.75 stud jump. Jeez. Teleport to floor 10. Oh, and it's a... Oh, it's 13 minutes and it's nil difficulty? Alright, 13 minutes and it's a nil difficulty floor. We're almost 50 minutes in, y'all. We're almost a third of the way there. The most beatable nil floor in the Citadel. Alright. How do you say it? Drecondo? How do you say that? I don't even know how you say that. But alright. Corner clip to the other side. Alright. I mean, so far seems a little bit more chill than floor 9. But it's also a lot longer, so it's probably gonna be rough. There's an E-Dance 2 glitch maze up ahead. Good luck. What? Dance clip maze up. Okay. That... So you got a dance clip. Yeah, you got a dance clipping as well as like figuring out a maze on top of that. That just sounds really annoying more than anything else. Oh, and then there's insta-kills to avoid? Oh, okay. Yep. Sounds reasonable enough. Sections are randomized dance clip maze refreshes every minute. Yeah? Every wall has a 50% chance of being dance clippable. What? So, okay, so there's also like RNG and stuff in this. Alright, cool. I'm waiting later. So it's just, what? That's evil. Major first we can finally get. This seems evil. Ew. Next section's full of trusses. Oh boy. Gotta love them trusses. Oh wow, even a spinning truss as well? Wow, Citadel Void, the Citadel Void just loves us, doesn't it? Yep. That's so fun. Gotta love it. Ha ha. This is scary. Short kill brick section before the dropper. There's a dropper in this as well? Okay. Very close to the dropper now, no way. You're not about to jump to the tightrope, are you? Oh, you. Yeah, you sure are. Low ceiling wall hops before the drop down. Oh no. And it's an outside as well? Like, bro. Yep. Welcome to floor 10 dropper. Drop! At least the floor 10 dropper is only catastrophic difficulty. Haha. At least it's only catastrophic, right? Right. I guess falling will result in lots of all progress. Yep. That's stressful, but you know? 11 stud wrap out, followed by some thin stud obstacles. Yep. I just realized, like, I guess technically we're almost out of the, like... Dude, this man has kill bricks. Oh my god, ew. That looks gross. I was gonna say, it's like, I guess technically this is like... Because, you know, Citadel Void was, like, split and nerfed into, like, a Tower of Eternal Void and then Citadel of Infinite Void. We're almost at the end of, like, unnerfed Tower of Eternal Void. Ha ha ha. Or I guess Tower of Void in this case, but, like, you know, whatever. It's fine. Man, imagine the nerves. Is that an invisible kill brick? Like, brother. Come on now. Ah, yay. Climbing. Oh, it's only the first dropper of the Citadel? Yeah. The second dropper again on floor 20. That one's a bit harder. Okay. I love how you're just climbing. Yeah, the obstacle to this climb, I decided to keep it a break. That's reasonable. That's nice, actually. You should, yeah, keep, it's like, that's good. Keep it that way. Me with the long laddered climb. Almost at the halfway point of the Citadel. Holy crap. Guys, we're almost halfway there. We're not even an hour in. We still got 2 more hours left of, like, stuff to watch. Oh boy. That's going to be interesting. Arrive back at 10. Heck yeah. Back at floor 10. What is this? What? Spinning glass blocks on the spinner. They make the walls disappear. I was going to say, I'm like, why is everything, like, vanishing? Holy crap, we're back inside, y'all. Now if we lose progress, we just... You know, we lose a little bit of progress if we fall, not just all of it. Even though there's a good chance that falling regardless will probably just make you lose all progress, you know? 11 stud wrap. Next up is a lot of wall hopping. My favorite. Oh, yeah. My favorite. You know, that doesn't seem like the worst thing ever, actually. Like, that seems manageable. Even if it's just a short, like, section there. And then this is just, yeah, more wall hops and stuff. Then we dive into the fog. Blocks are transparent here in the fog, so it'll be a bit harder to see. Enjoy. So we just got more, like, vision issues. More issues with seeing what we need to go to. Excuse me. 0.5 before 0.5 studs before the next section. Yep. Almost outside again, because we definitely need our outside section. I say as there's going to be plenty more, I'm sure. These titles are insanely thin. You better have some dastardly precision. Oh, I see. Like, literally paper thin tightropes. Yep. That's really evil. They're on top of the dropper. No way. No way, the final jump's at 10. We're almost, like, past the Tower of Eternal Void. Yippee. There's a death pit below these 0.5 studs. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Alright. We've hit, like, the 1 hour mark. Now it's time for Citadel of Infinite Void. Except, you know, unnerfed. Lol. Because I'm gonna make that a running thing, I guess. I guess some Creo in here instead of, like, the, Cause no Citadel of Infinite Void, this floor had, like, the, like, Death Note dubstep remix type thing. Not this time, though. This probably means I'm gonna have to mute this in editing, but whatever. So it's pretty funny, it's like we're just keeping with the nil difficulty, I guess. Like, past 3 floors have been nil. Like, alright, 9, 10, 11. Like, is 12 going to be nil as well or not? We'll see. There's once again an 11 stud wrap. I've already lost count. Yeah, fair. It's funny to really like wraps on 0.5 stud platforms. You know, whatever works, whatever sounds nice to you, but that sounds awful. And there's button progress to make. Oh no. 4x2 stick out. Yum. Wraps on a 0.05 stud type rope. Yep. No thank you. More wrap on the thinnest tightrope possible. Yep. I mean, you know. Next action, you got dodge insta kills on a kill brick. Yeah, alright. Seems reasonable to me. Oh boy, floor 12. No way, floor 12 is unreal difficulty. No way. It's actually a little bit easier than, like, the other floors. No way. It's probably not saying much, but you know, at least it's 4 minutes long. A little halfway point of Citadel Avoid. Oh man. More lodging. Not surprised. This is riveting. Very riveting. Almost there, I hope so. There's some exciting gameplay. Falling in a section ends your run. Yeah, that makes sense. And our lodge. Enjoy. Just gotta keep on moving slowly but surely. Yep. Uh-huh. Door half has a safe net under, so it's not that bad. Okay. I mean, you know what? A safe net instead of an insta-kill, I'll take it. Floor 13's horrific? No way. Crazy. We're getting a little bit easier. No way. Just a little bit. Mainly wrestling wall house. There's also a flash block gimmick later on. Yeah. Doesn't kill full, no. Definitely end your run. No way. I like how this music is just calm piano and then drums. Breakcore drums. Yeah. Me when I mess with an aim break. It's so awesome. The visible wraparounds are fake, only the flash blocks are real. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yep. Sure seems a little bit mean, but not the worst thing ever. Most confusing part in the Citadel. Oh well, never mind I guess. At least it's only horrific. Everything's a flash block, even the tightrope. Yep. Cool. That's awesome. Say the gameplay on this floor is pretty fun to play. I'm sure it is if you're good enough. I feel like I've said that before. This is a tricky section. This whole floor seems tricky. I don't know, man. Everything about this floor just seems a little confusing. There's an outside part behind floor 12. Huh. Interesting. This outside part before floor 14. Oh man. Oh, and there's beat blocks as well. Yeah. Sure. Floor 14. Oh boy. Insanely long and hard. Okay, 12 minutes and it's nil difficulty. No way. Yeah, I got some water flame. No way. 14 and 15 are both pierced and over 10 minutes long. Oh boy. Some brutal outside sections and extremely hard trusses and wraps. Golly. Actually, extended floor that's the size of 3 normal floors. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. This thin line's actually a neon truss. Yeah? What is... This seems icky. It seems like it looks like an easier version of like one of those like wall walks we saw like earlier. It probably is like somewhat of that similar idea. The longest jump on the floor is probably not that bad. Okay, that seems a little scary actually, never mind. First outside section with many tricky tilted trusses. Yummy. My favorite. 1 stud walk-arounds on a 3 stud space. Huh. Interesting. Wall hops on kill brick walls. Right. I'm sure these art parts are actually miscolored, but they look nice. Yeah, they do. Be fun if they were. Weird headers are the last part before a short and deserved break. No way. Wow. A break part. No way. How nice. Imagine accidentally walking into the kill bricks. There probably is to kill too, so like imagine just walking into them. So one stud part. Yeah, okay. Yep. 3x4 wrapped really hard. Did them both in a row. That's crazy, actually. Cool. This is recorded when the wedge climb glitch still worked their trusses now. Ah, okay. I guess that makes sense. Even old footage. I'm at a point where like, I'm not even sure what to really talk about with this tower. This all just seems way too hard. And just impossible and all that fun stuff. Probably know that this floor is so long. Like, I don't really know what else to add to this. I don't know what else to add to this floor other than, yep, it's long and some of these jumps seem stupid. Final launch to the spiral structure. Yay. The evil lodge to the evil structure of evil. Lodge are one of the most exciting obstacles to watch. Yeah, no, they're not. They really aren't. I climb a spiral to get to the end of the floor. No way. Yeah. No way to climb. They're broken, so it's a trust now. Okay. Fair enough. Wow. Okay. Oh, one more like outside stretch thing. Okay, cool, awesome. Yep. Don't look down, you say, as you are looking down. Haha. Yeah. Sure. No way. We're on floor 15. Floor 15, y'all. 14 minutes. And it's no difficulty. And it's purest gameplay. Okay. This is a bit longer, but the gameplay's easier. Not that it matters much because it's nil difficulty and no one's gonna be able to do it. One stud wall hops on top of a death pit? Dude. Wow. He built this in 5 hours with no breaks. Dang. I mean, that's pretty cool though. This is so riveting. It's very exciting gameplay here, folks. A lot of 0.5 stud platforms are pretty fun to play. I can't... Maybe they are fun. I just can't imagine myself enjoying those. What about 1.5 stick out? No way. Easy outside jumps? That's crazy. Wow. Jeez, we're at 600 cuts. That's crazy. 600 whole cuts. And it's only gonna get probably a lot higher from here. Next glitch wrap is a backwards glitch wrap, whatever you call it. What in the world was that? I see. A lot of glitch wrapping involved. So yeah, just needing glitches. That's always like fun. This is that's a dance clip jump right there. What is that about? Ew. You see, favorite glitch wrap in a whole citadel? That's crazy. Whoa. What is this? Didn't skill dodging just like a 4 level. I've done this legit a few times. Awesome. But also, ew. Walk around's rather hard if you know the strategy. Problem is I don't know the strategy, so it's probably, like, ridiculous. Why is there a dance clip in here? No. 3/8 stud wraparound. What? And 12.5 stud unclimbable. Right. There's a secret high on the wall. What? No way. Where's the... what? That's crazy. There's a wall walk with a few extra layers to hop on. I see. Ew. No way, the short break. Yay. You're stupid, you can fall to the instant kill below. Yeah, that'd probably be me then. Because I'm stupid. Hehehe. 3x2 stood stick on wall hops. Man. That's our fun will result in you getting stuck in a pit. You get GBJ'd. No way. Guys, no way. Guys, no way. Guys. We're about to hit 666 cuts. Yay. Even the video acknowledges it. Also, what did that say? Only space is slowly moving. Sure is exciting, isn't it? Yes, definitely. The dance clips stick out. Ew. Finals 2 star lines and we reached floor 16. Oh my goodness, floor 16, everyone. Floor 16. No way, we did it. Oh yeah, it's a little bit easier. Unreal difficulty. And it's only 10 minutes long, you know? After all this, yeah, no, something a little easier. No way. Alright, I'm gonna go check on something. I just walked back to... Okay, wall hops and beat block timings. Oh yeah, yummy. Fun. Heck yeah, I guess. So it's just a bunch of wall hops and stuff. I mean, you know? These ladder jumps seem a bit easier, but you know? Just wall hopping, no breaks included. Okay. It's about what I've probably seen already. Well, not really already, but like there's just a lot of there's already been a lot of wall hopping in this tower, so... One set of wall hops like they're nothing. Yeah. Well, you know. I guess if you get to this point from floor 1, I mean, yeah, probably would be nothing to you. Like that's ever gonna happen. Like, let's be real here, this is not... I think it's pretty obvious, yeah, by this point, we're not even done. I don't think there's any way this is ever getting done. Like, there's no way. It'd be awesome, but I doubt it. Oh boy. Long outside corner, a lot of shrinking platforms. Joy. Blue shrink blocks shrink in 3 seconds. Wow. Yep. Red blocks shrink in 0.4 and yellows in 1. Okay. These shrinking platforms seem kind of like mean. But like, not the worst thing ever if you like, once you figure it out, I suppose. Okay, these red studs. These red like shrinking studs seem kind of mean though. This is kind of a short break? Oh, okay. Sure. What is this? No one made me do this. Black blocks have 0.1 seconds to shrink. Really? That's a little crazy. That section gives you 200 seconds to beat it. 20 seconds to beat it, yeah. Because that definitely happened. Okay then. Ladders in a timed outside section. What are we doing here, dog? No way. Next jump is a very precise timing wall hop. What? Ew. That's really mean. Like, golly. Yeah, that's definitely something, alright. Time for the scariest jump. Oh, brother. Oh, that is terrifying. Yep. I don't like that. The black platform is just there to confuse you. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Yikes, dude. Yeah, this is some scary, this is some scary stuff right here, man. I mean, it's cool, but it's just scary. Spear regenerating 0.5 seconds, just keep jumping on them. Oh, I guess that makes sense. That don't seem too bad. Comparatively. A bit hard though, because you can't build up momentum. Oh, that makes sense, actually. As long as you just keep jumping, though, I mean, it's a little bit less, like, stupid. You have to jump diagonally? What? Ew, okay, got it. What is this next jump? What is this? There you go. Hard as just for the show. Yeah. Fair enough. Descend to floor 17, the second hardest floor. Really now? Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Floor 17. It's the second hardest for a reason. Jeez. Alright, off to a good start. Enough of that, let's have some fun. Oh. What? Huh? I would just walk through because logic would take ages to do. Yeah, and I was gonna say, and you're expected to lodge through all that. That's with insta kills too. That's insane. That's already like, dude, ain't no way. How is that even possible? Hey, 777 cuts. How, like, I didn't follow that was a more trust game. But, like, what is? All right, that like lodge like thing there. That looks stupid. The ground is insta kills, but the roof luckily isn't. Nice, but like still. Ugh. Oh my goodness, more of those. More insta-kill? That's... Has anyone actually done like these insta-kill lodges like ever? I can't imagine people have done that because that's just insane. The second high of the Citadel. Yay! Hello. That's absolutely insane, dog. I don't think... Yeah, that's... Huh. Again? Third time's a charm, I guess. Jeez. At least this one's shorter, but still. More spinner stuff? Yep. No more RNG spinners for now. Is it really RNG? Oh boy. What is... Okay then. 4 times beat blocks? Dude. You know, we need a lot more strategy for these. Okay. It's still like... That's still insane. That's only the first layer? Oh my. That was some actual RNG. Platform update randomly. 10% chance every 0 point. Really? Only 2 of them used, but that's still like, ew. So if you just get unlucky, you're just screwed. That's insane. Even one stud squeeze jump. That's a lot to deal with. What is this, a no jump? Oh no. Decrease walk speed, okay. You jump straight onto 0.05 platforms. Would you look at that? I see. What are we doing here, dog? And wall walks while we're at it? Sure. Can't see how this floor is harder than floor 9. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Very steep wall hops with insta-kills on them. Yep. Glorious. Moving platform wall walks. Oh my god. What is this? This is icky. This is ew. Brother. Ew. This floor is absolutely like, yeah. I don't know if anyone could actually do this floor by itself, honestly. That is ludicrously difficult. A wedge walkway all the way around, dude. Yeah? How? There's one more section left. Kitten Lord 420 will do for me because I can't. Oh, okay. Can you... Wait. Can you do this 240 BPM jump stream? 90% of this if you can. So we got some mania in here. Okay. Some Osu mania? Alright. Sure. How hard is it? I'm curious. Good man, so I can't beat the section. Oh, brother. I'd rather just play Guitar Hero. Oh, hey, like Citadel of Infinite Void. Haha. Because I know Infinite Void had like a Guitar Hero section. You don't get 90%, you just retry it many times. Still, that's like... Jeez. Oh, yeah, I can't... I am not quite that good. You have to be good at Mania in order to beat the Citadel. Yeah. I'm not that good at Mania to do that. I can't keep up with that. Nope. This is long too. Jeez. See, and there's we can have to send 14. So you gotta do all this and then do like a Mania chart that's gonna break your fingers in the process. Unless you're just already good at Mania, in which case, you know, go off. But jeez. Floor 18 is nil difficulty. Oh man. Cave time. Yay. One of the easier nil floors in the Citadel. Well, that's awesome. It's still nil though, so it's impossible. How far are we into this? Oh, we passed the 2-hour mark, y'all. No way. What the floor normally looks like with the lighting. Oh, brother. Yeah, that's... So it's another dark floor, but at least... You know, at least it's an easier nil difficulty floor, right? Yep. Because no one's going to do it. Regardless. Fling yourself down past the ends. That's crazy. I just realized we're at the 2-hour mark. I mean, it's a little less than 3 hours, but we still got, like... We still got this floor, 19, 20, 21, 22. Or, yeah. Like, we still got only, like, a few floors left, but we still got, like, an hour of gameplay left. Like, what's going on here? That's crazy. Ah, yeah, more thin, tight ropes. Gotta love them. I hate the fact that it's not even the thinnest tightrope I've seen in the Citadel. Red goes below the insta-kills. That makes sense. So we just have kill breaks in the trusses, like in the trusses now. Yeah, all right, sure. Or trusses and kill breaks, whatever, man. If someone wanted to be a nil floor legit, this would be this or floor 10. Okay. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I don't know if anyone's gonna want to do it, but like, hey, I'm sure some people have tried. Plenty of people have tried and haven't. Maybe some have gotten some decent progress, actually. I'm not sure. I had to look more into that. But also, golly. Killbrick survival section with buttons. Yay. Yep, that seems pretty doable. I don't know about you. Yeah. I see. So why are we doing all this? I assume it's just because it has to, like, we have to do it to, like, open up, like, the path and all that. So it's just, ew. Oh, more moving wall hop. Oh, it's wall hops, not wall walks. So that's easier. It's easier, but it's still ridiculous. Rolling long on insta-kills while avoiding insta-kills. Ew. And then just an entire section of just everything is insta-kill suffer. I'm sure it's a lot harder if theoretically, if someone were to get this far, I'm like, I can imagine nerves also being like ridiculous. More insta-kill dodging? Sure, whatever. Platforms would normally look the same with the darker lighting. Ah, I see. So that's just memorization on top of that. For like 2 platforms, but still. This next chamber is pretty much just a slip and slide. Oh, I see. Final chamber is for 2 tricky truss jumps. Oh, yay. Dang. What is happening? Uh-oh. Into the depths of darkness. Things are about to get exciting, I guess. Things have already gotten like crazy in here. Hi. How are you doing? Jump scares. Hit underscore near jump scare. There's even horror elements in the Citadel of Void? Say it ain't so. Floor 19. A dark breakflow has challenging difficulty. Interesting. A challenging difficulty floor in the Citadel of Void? That's actually kind of... Huh. Contest was held for this floor and the winner could have their floor in. The run ender won the contest with a really nice floor. Okay. Interesting. Cool. So you mean to tell me I could actually do a floor in this freaking Citadel? That's crazy, actually. Good break floor with amazing atmosphere. Okay. Very short, but it's enough for a good break. Okay. Wow, I could... Guys, I could do one of the floors in the Citadel of Void. That's crazy. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll do it after I'm done watching this. That's awesome. We'll know the floor now. The next floor is a harder break floor. Okay. How much harder, I guess? Floor 20 is a terrifying break floor for 21. Okay. I mean, I can't quite do terrifying difficulty stuff, but, like, I could do floor 19. That doesn't seem bad at all. That seems pretty simple, actually. Heck yeah. Oh, there's a dropper? Oh. Right, I forgot that there was going to be a second dropper. I was about to say horrific difficulty, that doesn't seem right. Oh, wait. That was a pretty scary jump, I'm not gonna lie. Holy moly. One stud conveyors. Good luck. Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's... What? Ew. I don't like that. Yeah, remember it says drops so you don't die to insta-kills. I see. Now we're on the terrifying floor. That's like a little bit easier than like most of the other floors. Similar to floor 12, yeah. Save Trainers Challenge, try and beat this floor legit. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to like, beat this floor at some point in time. Not anytime soon though, because I'm not quite good enough for... I'm not good enough for terrifying gameplay. Still kind of a break floor. Next floor is the longest and hardest. Oh boy. Floor 21. I know a little bit about floor 21, and it's scary. We're so close to the end, y'all. We're so close. Been here for a while. Honestly, though, this floor, it doesn't feel like it's been, like, that long, all things considered, so... You're not ready. Oh, here we go. I want to taste your ribs. Smiley face. Here we go. Floor 21, baby. This floor is, like, ridiculous. Yeah, I've seen a bit of this. It's... Whew. Appears to be easier than floor 9, but with later extended by me. Also, remove darkness once again is what it normally looks like. Ew. That dark? Jeez. Just got this one and then floor 22. We're almost out. We're almost done here. You know, for being here for already, like, we've been here for, like... Oh, jeez. We still got, like, a bit to go. Like, 2 hours and 15 minutes? Hasn't really felt that long, honestly. Unlike for me, at least. I guess there's just been so much, like, stuff going on that's kind of like, you know? All the wall hops... These wall hops are inside the blocks by, like, 0.15 studs, making them harder. Yep, alright. Not surprising. I appreciate the fact that we have Phobo says, like, the song here. It's like, you know, might as well. These are GD triple spikes with kill breaking instant kill test spinners. Yeah. I'm sure there's a bit... I get the impression there's a bit of, like, inspiration from GD stuff here or there. I don't know. Considering a few of the songs, like... It could just be me. Just like a few of the songs in this video, like I knew were like used in very popular Geometry Dash levels, so like wouldn't be surprised if some of the stuff was like, yes, some of the songs and like some of the stuff in the Citadel was inspired by it, with GD levels. So, oh boy, into more darkness. Heck yeah. Here we go. Descent into madness. Jeez, here we go. But I was overtime for round 2. And with Demo says the song now, yeah. Let's go, dude. This is gonna be this is exciting. What is that kind of jump? That is an evil jump. Next flips and wall hops are actually B blocks, really? They just throwing everything at you, I guess, for this one. Which, fair enough. It's just, whoa. Long fall into a wall hop. Ew. My goodness. This floor will be 3 minutes long if one for the extension. Yeah. 0.5 stud jump with a large insta-kill spinner spinning in the middle. Yep. Awesome. Gonna lodge on a 1 stud beat block. Yep. Uh-huh. So unflickable. There's also a beat block blocking the way. Yep. This is some stuff right here, man. Oh, guys, 1,000 cuts. No way. Death by 1,000 cuts. Forgot this is all outside. No way. I'm like, dude. Like, what else can I really say? This is just insane. No, it's a purist layer? No way. I feel like if we were to do floor 21 all by itself, it would be like... I get the impression, like, doing floor 21 by itself is harder than, like, anything else anyone has ever done in Ito by a long shot. Getting the floor 7 on Citadel Void? Yeah, that's ridiculous. But doing floor 21 by itself? Like, now that's just... Yeah, that's never happening. Like, not only is it, like... Not only do I think beating floor 21 probably is never gonna happen, it just further shows, yeah, this is never getting done. I'm watching all this and I'm kind of just realizing, like, yeah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way this can be done. I'd be impressed if it was beaten. I'm sure everyone else, everyone in the world will be incredibly impressed, and also like, yeah, because this is nuts. This is insanity. I'm convinced now. Cause like for a little bit of time, a part of me was kind of wondering, you know, if Skitsuna managed to make it to floor 7, like, you know, it's like in some other stuff. I mean, people have done some pretty cool runs on this Citadel. I'm sure it could be done. But now that I'm like sitting down and watching everything, I'm like, yeah, there's no way. A lag clip into the platform to grab the truss and jump? What? We're pulling out glitches. I didn't even realize were a thing you could do with these things. What is happening? Holy crap, the last 11 stud wrap of the whole Citadel? No way. That's crazy. I can't believe it. Balls. 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 Plenty of balls. I'm out of commentary for this. I don't know. I'm trying to think something to say. Halfway through the balls now. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know anymore. You could call this exciting gameplay. You could. You know? I'm sure someone finds it exciting. It's probably as well just extremely hard walk-arounds. Yeah? I see. There's a third layer? Oh my goodness. There's a third layer to this, y'all. Layer conveyor jumps? Oh, even better. They're conveyor jumps? Oh boy. Has some unseen conveyor mechanics completely full of them? Oh, yay. What? Conveyor, the face conveyor bouncing you back or wall? No. What? Jeez. 12.5 stud jump with conveyors plus a shoving insta-kill in the middle. What is this? This is... Can't touch the conveyor or throw you. This is nuts. This is insanity. Like, this is insane. What? Uh-huh. Yep. Up to a conveyor bounce. It's a very hard jump to pull off. All of these jumps seem impossible. Huh. This is insane. This 4-stud stick has a conveyor. Oh, even better. 13-stud jump aided by a conveyor. Okay, well that's a little bit easier to deal with then, but like still. Final conveyors of the floor. No way. We're close to the final floor. Oh my goodness. Invincibility frames on these 1-stud insta-kill. What? Uh-huh. Proceed with care. Holy crap, y'all. Oh. Sure think I was gonna let you out this easily. Do this next section to prove you're worthy for the final floor. 175 seconds to do a few sections from 5 different floors. I see. Uh-huh. The outside part of floor 5. Right. Yep. Remember floor 5? I remember floor 5. My goodness. Didn't do the thin studs of floor 11. Okay. It's just all the really, like, just the hardest parts of, like, the most like, I don't know, famous floors is the right word, but, like, you know, fail this floor crossing section, you'll force be all 421 again. Youch. Youch. All of it again. All of the most impossible floor, all the most impossible gameplay I've ever seen. And apparently they're still way harder than still avoid. Oh, the fast spinners of floor 17, yeah. Who's surprised, really? I was gonna say, I'm like, this isn't even the hardest thing ever. Floor 3, oh geez, back to floor 3? No way. I'm like, again, I know Tower of Jungle Gyms is a thing, and that's like the hardest tower, like, ever. Maybe I'll react to that next. I don't know, this video does well enough, I might do that. Even if it doesn't, I still might, because, I don't know, YouTube's been a little weird lately for me, so... it might not do well just because YouTube is mad at me. We'll see. Next floor will be one you're all familiar with. Which one? Oh. Do floor 21 again. Lol. Or maybe it's floor 9. Could be a floor 9 thing. Aha, I was right, floor 9. Straight to the wall walks. Ah, even better. Time for the final floor for real this time. Oh boy. Time for floor 22. Here we go. Going to the final floor. Time to push the limits. Good luck. Floor 22, 9 minutes long, nil difficulty. Let's go, dude. We're at the end. Holy crap, finally. Floor's a rainbow colored falling will drop you in the void. Yep. I mean, I don't know. Apparently this is easier than floor 21, so if you can do floor 21, you could probably do floor 22. It's just, goodness. I don't know. Floor 21 and 22 with, like, nerves and everything as well, like, that's insanity. And of course, the last floor is like a Camellia-like song. Why wouldn't it be? You know? 0 jump power, so you can't jump at all. Oh joy, if we were going back to no jump sections, yep. Bounce with shift lock while climbing. Is that the strat that was shown earlier? That's probably what it is, because I'm like, what the crap could it, like... Out of the crap, dude. A head lodge. You tell them to grab the truss on the other side. Okay. I see. Ladders on top of insta-kills. Yep. Barely climb your legs just a few inches away from the ground. Yeah. Yep. Awesome. Is that a button speedrun section now? No way. 30 seconds to do it? I see. So wait, do you gotta do all of that in like the amount of time given? Or is it just do them all? Just push them all? Like, that seems... Let me go back, actually. Well, 5 buttons and hurt at the end. I don't know. I guess maybe it's just do them all. So, I don't know. Either way, it's still, like, you gotta rush. It's like, you know? Oh, so oh, okay. I guess it seems like you... Oh, you do need all of the button. Okay, that's insane. Can you do, like, some stupid gameplay in, like, freaking half a minute? Alright. Sure. I mean, how fitting. The last floor of Citadel Avoid. You know, hardest thing ever. Has to have a Camellia song. Camellia just has to have the hardest... Camellia songs just have to be featured in the hardest stuff possible in any game, really, at this point, you know? It's pretty funny. Timed 10-second section, you gotta speedrun. Oh, joy. Mm-hmm. I somehow did this all in one run. Really? That's, you know, good job. But also, my goodness. Okay. Makes button activated platform always active. What is this? It's supposed to be very interesting. You have to memorize wrong move will cost you 1 life. Oh, okay. I think I remember this maze section, yeah. Give me 5 lives to do the maze. Yep. This is a really cool floor, I'm not gonna lie. This is a cool floor. Like, this is really neat. Alright, time to maze. Gotta dodge insta-kills where you slowly fall down. Oh man, not that way if you time it correctly, makes sense. It's just, you know, insta-kills. Nerves and all that too. And then the turrets. I remember the turrets. Oh boy. Is this it, like, the final stretch, basically? Let's go, dude. Fall. Yep. Holy crap, dude. Final floor. Finale. Let's go. Jumps in this finale are some of the hardest jumps in the Citadel. Jeez. So all that, you know? I mean, probably not as hard as floor 21, though. But yeah, I think this finale has, like, what was it, Detroit? I think it was, like, Detroit Become Human music. Which is also very fitting for, like, a final section like this. Got a lag high jump. Oh yeah, that thing. Still gotta figure out how to do, like, lag high jumps. This is very tense. I like this a lot. My goodness. Holy moly. Second last jump, you gotta stop your fall by squeezing between two cylinders. This is... Last jump, no way. Jeez. No freaking way, dog. No way! Made it in a Citadel void! Oh my god! Ah, brother, come on now. How'd you fail that? That's such an easy jump. No way. Imagine failing the last jump. L. 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 And that's it. Jeez, dude. Insane. Like, man. 22 floors of absolute insanity. That was insane. Honestly, like, yeah, no, I see why people say this is absolutely impossible. And, like, yeah, I agree. Like, there's no way that this can ever be done. And if it does get done, it's not going to be for a long time. I'm sure there's going to be, like, a lot more, like, progress done on Citadel Void within, like, during 2026. I'm sure people are going to, like, try to push it as far as it can go. But, like, yeah, especially some of the late stuff, like, I don't think I can see anyone beating floor 21, let alone getting there from freaking, like, floor 1, you know? But, man, that was cool. That was pretty sick. It didn't really feel like let's see, it's like, well, about like 2 hours, 45 minutes. I'm like, it didn't feel that long, honestly. It's like, there's just so much going on that once, it's kind of like, yeah. All just kind of flew by for me. This was pretty sick, though. Heck yeah, the wind pad, no way. Crazy. Cool beans, awesome sauce. Take a moment to sit back for a short while. Yep. Look back at all the impossible, head-hurting insanity. I'm getting the impression this is just going to go through all the floors briefly, so I guess I'll just do my little outro thingy here. I might as freaking well. Yeah, no, I don't got much else to say about the Citadel. The Citadel is absolutely insane. Absolutely nuts. If you guys like this video enough, I might go ahead and do a reaction to, like, Tower of Jungle Gyms, as I said, because that'd be funny. But yeah, no, I'm, like, kind of cool to be able to, like, sit down and actually finally watch this whole thing. I've seen so many, like, snippets and, like, this and that. But I never sat down and, like, watched the whole thing, so it's kind of cool to, like, see all the crap that the Citadel has. It is absolutely nuts and stuff. But it's really cool. It's a cool thing. It's a very cool thing to have been done. To have been made and all that. And I am curious to see, even if it never gets beaten, like, I'm curious to see what people do with this Citadel moving forward. See what kind of stuff can be achieved. Because, like, yeah, that would be pretty cool. And yeah. Not much else to say. I guess I'll just wait for this, if there's anything else in this video to, like, look at, but otherwise it'll probably be anything's off there. This is gonna be a fun video to edit, by the way. I just realized I'm gonna edit all this. I'm like, goodness, it's gonna take a sec. You'll be fine though. Oh right, I wanted to do that floor real quick. I forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the challenging difficulty floor. I can't end this off yet. I gotta do that real quick. Hold up. We gotta finish up this video and then I can, like, do that real quick. Golly, hold up. Wait. I'll see you next time. Yeah, baby. Let's freaking go. Yay! Yay! They almost won the floor contest. Shoutouts. Alright, let's see. Let's make some progress on freaking Citadel Void, y'all. Yep. Good start, good start. I'm also playing on a laptop, so I am probably not going to be as good as I probably would normally would be on like this. There we go. Alright, time to do some flicks. No, I messed it up. Frick. You know, that's fine. I'm not gonna do the whole floor in one go because I don't feel like it. Even though that was a really dumb fail and I shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. Just, you know, it's okay. Everything's okay. We'll just pretend that didn't happen, you know? How about that? I'm about to die. There we go. That wasn't that bad. That was a... What? I instantly died? Wait, what? What instantly... I didn't realize there was an insta-kill there. I'm freaking stupid, y'all. Okay, take 2. Don't go into the insta-kill, I guess. Wow, okay, cool, awesome. Awesome, I just failed that jump immediately. I mean, it is like high, challenging, almost intense difficulty, so it's a little bit... It's a tiny bit trickier. At least, you know, with my current, like, kind of skill level. I say as someone who has beaten Wrath, which is, like, just about remorseless difficulty. But, I mean, you know, we're, like, kind of... Oh my god. For going in blind, you know, this is not... For going blind, I'm not doing the worst thing ever. It's my first time, like, actually playing... Well, not my first time actually playing the tower. I've messed around with, like... I tried to mess around with floor 5 a little bit, just because, but... And again, this might be a little bit easier on, like, better hardware, but... I do not currently have access to said better hardware at this current moment in time, so you're going to have to bear with me. I just can't freaking... I can't... What am I doing? I can't do this jump for some reason. There. Was that really that bad? I don't think it was. I'm just stupid. There we go. See, that's not that bad. I'm just freaking dumb. And then I died to the insta-kill immediately after. Let's go. Okay, anyways, that was embarrassing. I'm going to leave this off here. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Bye.